Good day everyone. Today I'll be talking about aphasia, a condition that affects how people communicate. By the end of this presentation, you will have a clearer idea of what aphasia is, its types, causes, and symptoms. Aphasia is a disorder that affects a person's ability to communicate. It can impact how someone speaks, writes, and understands both spoken and written language. It is important to note that aphasia affects language, not intelligence. So people with aphasia still think clearly, they just struggle to express or understand. There are several types of aphasia depending on which part of the brain is affected. Let's go through some key ones. So first, primary progressive aphasia, we will call it PPA. This type is caused by dementia. People with PPA slowly lost their ability to speak, understand, read, or write. Next one is anomic aphasia. People with anomic aphasia have trouble finding the right words, especially names or objects of people. The next one is Broca's aphasia. So this type causes slow, broken, and effortful speech. One is Wernicke's aphasia. So here the speech is fluent but often doesn't make sense. So just a little bit of sneak peek. The Broca and Wernicke's is what we will talk about more later. But for now, I will talk about the general one. So the next one is conduction aphasia. In conduction aphasia, speech is mostly fluent and understanding is good, but the person struggles to repeat words or phrases. So next one is global aphasia. So this is the most severe form. People have major problems with speaking and understanding, and reading and writing are also affected. So next one is transcortical motor aphasia. So here the speech is non-fluent and slow, but the person can still repeat words or phrases well. Next one, last but not least, is transcortical sensory aphasia. So this type causes fluent but meaningless speech, poor understanding yet a strong ability to repeat words. Next is the causes of aphasia. So aphasia is caused by damage to the part of the brain responsible for language, usually the left hemisphere. Let's look at some common causes. So the first one is stroke. This is the most common cause. When the blood supply to the brain is cut off, the affected area loses oxygen and nutrients, damaging the brain tissue. And the next one, we will be talking about symptoms. So symptoms vary from mild to severe depending on how much of the brain is affected. So the mild symptoms are people may struggle to understand long or complex messages, need extra time to respond, or have trouble finding the right words. Sometimes they might use the wrong word or sound similar to what they mean. And for severe symptoms, in severe cases, people may barely understand spoken language, have little or no speech, or mix real words with nonsense words. Reading and writing may also be very limited. So to summarize, aphasia affects how a person communicates, but it doesn't mean they are less intelligent. With therapy, patience, and support, many people with aphasia can improve their communication skills and quality of life. So thank you for listening. I hope this presentation helped you understand aphasia better, what it is, what causes it, and how it affects communication.